Yeah, was
Yo, what's
good,
good
y'all.
with you?
It's good, man. Vibing with Reeves once again. Once again.
Yeah. Once again, man, we doing it again.
Yeah. So technically, this our third interview.
Technically, technically, we're gonna say our third one, man. We always got something special for the people.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Gotta have something special for the people. And I know you're all HK, but you introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are.
Hey, man, it's your boy Ish K, Mr. More Bars Than Bourbon Street, Mr. LOMO himself. You know what I'm saying? Reporting live. You understand?
And that's what it is. And it's live. Indeed. And gotta shout you out, got to shout you out. Yeah, there was a little technical difficulty on my end. I apologize. They don't know, but I'll say it. I'm real with it. I thought I was recording and I wasn't.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, it
And
happens, man.
I was like, where is this? I'm looking for the files. Then like a day or two realized I'm like, oh, I must not have been recording. I thought I
It,
was.
it happens, man. Sometimes it happens like that.
Yeah. It's a technical, but I shout you out because you was cool about it. Some people might have got extra mad, but you didn't. So I appreciate that.
Man, shit, I can never listen, man. Sometimes stuff happens. We work in entertainment. A lot of stuff happens in entertainment. So you always prepare for things like that.
Exactly. It's like, you know how many times I've been in a session and something happened?
Exactly. So I mean, shit, I can't fault you for that. It wasn't like you did it purposely.
Exactly. Exactly. I would never do something like that. That'd be insanity to do that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Like, yeah, let's waste everybody's time. That's not gonna happen. But what's good? What you been up to lately?
Man, just working, man. You know, working on new music. Video out right now. Relax More video out off that development of Ish 2, which is coming November 23rd. So I figured I'd give y'all just a little teaser, give you one of the singles from the project, give a visual. So that's out now. The link in my bio, man. Follow me at the real Ish K, man. At the real Ish K.
The real Ish K, y'all. Yo, and I saw the video. I love it. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
I love it. It's definitely welcome. It's nice and crispy.
Yeah,
It's cool. Got the flow. It's dope.
yeah.
And I ain't the beat's crazy. I'm gonna say that the beat crazy.
Yeah.
Who's the beat?
Um, Othello did the beat. Othello beats.
Okay. Othello Beats. All right, heard of him.
Yeah. He that joint crazy, man.
Oh,
Shout out to Othello Beats, man. He killed that one. So I figured he killed it. I might as well kill it.
sorry, man, but that shit crazy.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to do what I know I could do, man. That's supply the people with the music, the music that's for me.
All right. How many joints on the album?
It's 9 joints on the album.
Bet.
It's
Cool,
nine
cool.
joints on the album.
I feel you. I feel you. I was saying from when I dropped mine, I don't even want no more than nine. So
Yeah, I was going. Usually I give them like a 5 piece, but like this project, like I really liked all the joints. So I'm like, I'm putting all these joints on here, man, and they all work with each other. You know, pardon. Sometimes people just put stuff together, but all the joints make sense for this project, so they all deserve to be there. So I figured I'd give you a 9 piece, man. It ain't hurting me.
exactly. And I like what you're saying. That means that you care about the whole project being a cohesive listen. It's
Yeah, it's
doing some random shit.
Yeah, it's like everything makes sense when y'all hear it, man. Like I said, November 23rd, it drop everywhere, man. So when y'all hear it, man, you gonna be like, all right, cool. Like you gonna have you a joint or two, or you might not skip the whole joint. You might rock the whole joint. It's gonna be a joint on there that you like. But when you listen to it, you're gonna be like, I see what bro going for. Like he really, he's really in tune with what he wanted to do with the project. Like it's all gonna make sense to you.
And that's for people who do albums and mixtapes. And some people just do singles. I'm not hating on
Yeah,
either. You need all of it.
yeah,
Because as music fans, we need all of it. We need the people that do the singles and the feast, just that. You need the people that got the EPs, people to do the mixtapes. You need your mixtapes. You need the people
Yeah,
that do
we
that.
need all that. Yeah, we need it all, man. Any form of music, a new music is great. So we need it all. Like it's all useful.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. So, that's what it is. And I was like, okay, this is dope. This is dope. And will there be any other videos off that album?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Putting together, I'm trying to do like at least 4 visuals for the joint. So it's just figuring out which ones. Um, but soon be it might be 2 that drop in the winter, might have 2 that drop in the fall. I mean in the summer. I might go for some summer because I want some joints that I want to do. I want a certain type of theme for them. So you could definitely look for videos from this project in the summer too.
Cool, cool. I like that. I like that. I like he playing the end game. Going to do a lot of promo on there. I could tell.
Yeah, we're gonna keep rocking with this development of H too, man.
That's what the that's what it is. I like when artists say I'm gonna promote this and don't just say I'm gonna throw it out there. Then they do like 2 Facebook posts and you never hear about it again.
Now we running this one. This is my joint. Barbie. This is one of my favorite joints, man. This one of my favorite. I had so much fun making this project. So the thing about this one is I just want to like share it as much as possible because I really have fun making this one.
See that's great. I love when artists talk like that. And they talk that talk. So you're basically letting you know you
Yeah.
enjoy it because you should. You know,
Yeah, hell yeah. I always enjoy the process, man.
enjoy the process, and that means it's gonna be a labor of love. It's not gonna be some joint. You just put this out, something out.
Oh no, no, no. I don't like that. I mean, would you come on, man? Would a chef put out his worst dish? No.
Exactly, exactly. I feel the same way. You can't be doing that.
Nah, word. If you're like I always say, man, if you a pro, do pro shit. So,
Exactly,
you know, if I'm doing what I say I'm doing, I'm gonna give you the best version of myself. I mean, however you interpret it, that's up to you. But I know that I'm cool with what's out because I put my best foot forward with it.
exactly. And look at it this way: would you? And some artists would by saying, "Would you want to cheat the fans?" And as a fan, the fans don't want to be cheated. So
Yeah.
put your foot forward and don't step at all. That's what I say.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, I feel like you should, man. You should want to, cause yeah, you in a consumer based business, so why not? Pardon
So
me, man.
hey, I know. I trust me. I've had them interviews on myself on the artist side where I'm just trying to keep from yawning. I'm like,
Yeah, no, but what I was saying, pardon me, get away from my train of thought. It's what you make of it. Like it's a consumer based business, but at the same time, man, when you do something naturally your competitive edge or your expectation for self gonna make you do what's best. Not even for the fans, just for yourself. Like you might not feel good putting something out for yourself. So it's real. A lot of stuff is like it's a self-reflect type of situation with me. Like I look at it and go, okay, cool. Like I ain't feeling this or whatever the case may be. So I'm good off it. Or I'm feeling this, so let's do this. Yeah, so you wanna always be in that mode where you're critiquing yourself just as much as everybody critiquing you.
exactly, exactly, because you know you'll be hurt if you don't critique yourself. Then you put something out that's kind of whack, and then you're like, dang, I should have
Exactly. And
took the time to do some self reflection and say, damn, I could have did this better. So I
yeah,
feel your thing on that.
the people definitely gonna let you know. They gonna let you know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, they will. So you gotta at least be able to say, nah, you bugging. You don't want to say, you're right.
Hmm. You don't want
Oh
to hit them with that piece.
damn, 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 man, this is dope. This is dope. Remember the first interview we did?
Yeah.
It was all of us and we was chilling. And I'm glad you're still doing the music. You know, glad you're still at it. Thanks for hitting
Um, and
me
I'm
up.
and I'm glad you still doing your thing, man. Man, shit, you gotta understand, man. It's with this, every relationship is important.
Exactly.
So no matter what platform or how many subscribers or viewers or followers a person have, every connection is important because everybody is attached to anybody in some
Exactly.
instances. And And you never just want to be on a bad side of relationships just because of your attitude in that moment or looking down. Like I look at people as equals, you know, I'm not perfect. Nobody else is perfect. We all make mistakes and things of that nature. So I never look down on anybody. You know, I'm more so disappointed in people than to ever say I'm better than you. Like, yeah, I'm disappointed in you because my expectation for you be high, you know, but to look down or look past people because I might have a little bit more of this than them, that's just corny in my eyes because you're really you minimizing your chances at success because you never know. Like you never know who's gonna get the yes before you get the yes. So you
Exactly.
never want to be on that side, like, dang, like, bro used to shit on me. Now he trying to rock me with it. It'll be on something rather than like, yo, this dude right here, he never shot away from the moment. Like he always just even kill. Like I show everybody love, I show everybody respect.
And that's gonna bode well for you. Because everything you said is right. That person that's the janitor today might be a CEO a year or two from now. And that
Exactly.
you need, then they'll be like, oh, I remember he was always cool when I was a janitor.
Yeah, I could put him on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you got to think about it. You never know, and not to say you're gonna need people. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're gonna need people, but naturally, like my thing is put what you want the universe to return back. If you want love, you got to put love out there. You know what I'm saying? If you want respect, you got to put it out there. So you can just do that naturally. It ain't about you don't have to do nothing that I need. But even if it's just I run into you on the street, oh Reeves, what's good, boy? You already know it's what's up. I'm chilling. You know, it's always that love factor of everything. You know what I'm saying? So where you always be like, yo, man, bro, look at me as an individual, respect me as a man, as a human being. That's my angle. That's my aim at all times.
Yo, that attitude will carry you far. I always say your attitude determines your latitude. So you go
Yeah,
far, you definitely.
definitely. Definitely.
Definitely. So you already basically talk about the vibe of the project,
Hmm.
you know. So basically, I was going to ask, how's the recording process like? You already said that,
Oh, it's crazy.
man. But let people know how. Well, sorry, what can they expect from you on stage?
Shit, man, just a good show. You know, a guy who like to rap, man. I'm more of a I mean, I don't consider myself like a crazy jump around dude, but I'm very intimate with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very focused on what I'm trying to do and I want you to hear this music. So a lot of it is impactful. Like it should touch you in here, like it's heartfelt music. So but then it's sometimes where I could be upbeat and it just all depends on what I'm performing, man. And you know, I just try to bring energy. I try to turn up. I try to get the crowd interactive with what I'm doing. So it all depends, man. It's like a football playing a game. Like I don't know what they expect. It's a different defense, but the goal is always the same. You know, to leave people entertained, to leave people with some sense of knowledge on some or some sense of closure on whatever they was going through. A lot of people listen to music for different reasons. So I provide my musical therapy in a sense. And how you interpret it is on you. So I just try to make sure you interpret it well.
I agree with that. That takes a great level of maturity because not everyone realizes that how the artist put music isn't always directly correlated to how the fan takes it. You just do your
Exactly.
up to the fan to say, yeah, that's hot. Or maybe you broke it down and they catch what you meant.
Hmm.
But that's up to the fan to do it. There's been plenty of songs back in the day where I'm like, what does that mean? I'll research on the song. Let me
Exactly.
dictionary, thesaurus. Let me figure out what they was talking about.
And that's what you want to do, man, as an artist, man.
Yeah. Okay. When you write in your songs, what do you start with? The lyrics, the bars, or do you wait till you get the beat, or do you write first and then do a beat?
Nah, freestyle. So
Well,
I'll freestyle something first and then I'll freestyle a couple more times. It depends. Like if I hear the hook first, whatever come to my mind first, that's what's getting put on the paper first.
right, right.
So sometimes certain songs it's a hook. Certain songs it's just verses like out the like, oh I'm saying this should make sense. Okay, well, but I'm freestyling the whole time because I'm getting in that groove because I know what I want to say. and I know how I want to say it. So I gotta sit with the beat. I gotta freestyle off of it a couple times, get a couple lines, and then once I get them couple lines, it's on. Or I might have to get this hook down because this song I just need this hook first. Like it's
Yeah,
whatever I feel like I need first. So it's all. But I start freestyling at all times. The hook is freestyle. The first part of the verse is freestyle, and then I build lyrically because now I'm sitting with it.
I like that. I like that. You know, it's cool to be able to freestyle. It's great. It keeps. It's like an actor that could do improv.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
It's just, and it's something that take practice. Like a lot of people don't understand, like how you so good at freestyling. Like I practice, like I'm in a car just doing it for no reason, just because, So it's a practice thing. Like everything musically with me takes practice, and I never shy away from acknowledging the fact that it's repetition over everything. Like so, I have to get these reps in. Like I have to be able to make my mind be able to think on the fly and make it make sense and not stumble and not no, okay, I'm saying woo 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 woo. How you thinking so fast? Because I'm training myself. I'm training myself. It's like a boxer. You know what I'm saying? It's like a basketball player. It's like I'm training myself. They're training themselves to make these adjustments on the spit because there's not a lot of times where you could go textbook. You might have to go improv. You might have to go, you might just have to go with the flow with it. Okay, cool. I know how to do this because I train myself for these moments. Train yourself for the uncomfortable moments and you're always gonna be comfortable.
Say that again. That's some deep. I've heard it before, but for the people in the back.
Man, you have to train yourself for the uncomfortable moments in order to be comfortable.
And that right there is that real talk. That's
Word
real
is
talk.
born. Put yourself in those positions, man, and be able to be versatile, be able to be persevering through anything because that's all it is. Like everything you do is comes with adversity, and adversity is nothing but a test of your perseverance. A test of your will, a test of your strength. And even fighting through adversity, you might still fail, but are you brave enough to get back up and try it again? So it's
Real.
not always once just because people always say, man, you gotta go through adversity. You might go through adversity and still fail, but it's okay, cool. Like I still had to go through that to get stronger armor, to get these kinks in my okay, cool, now I'm ready. So you always want to think of that way. Like you can't let anything just go without you trying, man, and putting your best foot forward. And sometimes you could do everything right and it still won't go the way you want, but it's all because that's how it was written. And so you got to understand that, man. When you come to those terms in your life, like it's easy to deal with success. It's easy to deal with failure. It's easy to deal with everything because you have a sense of like you're humble, but at the same time you're aggressive. At the same time, you have a lot of confidence. At the same time, you know when to settle yourself. So it's all learning that balance, and that all comes with growth. Like we don't fully mature it, we don't fully like master it, but we always can revert back to this spirit in which we're calm in the storm.
And that is the truth. That is the truth. You know, you're going to inspire someone. Listen to this. Someone's going to feel inspired. I just want you to know that.
Yeah,
Boom.
I appreciate it, man.
I always say life is a journey.
Yeah,
So the things that happen on your journey might not happen on mine. So you might get to your part first, or I might get to a certain part later. But that's just how it is in the journey.
it is.
You gotta stay strong. You're gonna get to it. Like life is good. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, even when it's bad, the good part's gonna come. You just gotta weather that.
Oh, so yeah, you gotta sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be some bumps, but it's gonna get to the smooth part again.
Yeah, you'll
Definitely.
be all right.
Yeah,
You'll be
you'll
all
be so true, true, true. So one thing coming up, which artist was you messing with?
right. There's a lot of people, man. It depends. It depends on what I was feeling. I had so many people around me who listen to so many different things. So I was influenced by a lot of like different rap culture. Obviously, my generation, Wayne, Drake, Cam, Joel Santana, people like that.
Yeah,
Kanye, Jay, Big Sean, Two Chains. There's so many different people in my generation I came up listening to. And then, you know, when I'm sitting around my uncle, I'm listening to AZ, who's my favorite rapper. Styles
Or,
P, who another one of my favorite rappers. Scarface, Gangstar, MOP. Like I'm listening to so many different things with him. And then my aunt is a big 90s R&B fan. So Carl Thomas, Maxwell, D'Angelo, Mary, Lauren, all of them. Like I'm getting all that H-Town, you know, Guy, you know, I'm getting all that. And then my mother's a house head, so I'm always on house music.
oh
You know,
wow,
I'm on that time. You know what I'm saying? Then my grandmother always deep in the gospel, so I'm in that bag. And then my grandfather, 70s, 80s R&B. So it's Isaac Hayes, the OJs, it's Atlantic Star, it's the Whispers, it's the Commodores, it's the Delphonics. So I always been like musically, I feel like I've been well-rounded. And then I have a couple people that listen to jazz, so I got into the jazz thing. I'm a big Anita Baker fan.
word.
Um, like love Anita, you know, love of Prince. There's so many people like Michael Jackson, Fat Luther Vandross, and Skinny Luther Vandross. That's two different people. A lot of people don't know that. But I'm in tune with all these different music because I sat around all this different music. So I my playlist is vast, right?
Yeah,
Because I can really go with a whole mood that I'm feeling, and that's what I'm rocking.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. That's dope. I'm with you on the same thing. I love versatility. I was
Mm-hmm.
just high on the way in.
Mm-hmm. That's what
I
I'm
was,
saying, man.
oh, that's the joint right there. It's plus as a producer, you know, you always have to go
Yeah.
back to oldies, you know, not even just for sample purposes. You should just have a knowledge base.
Yeah, because you
Older,
you hear sounds and it just be like, oh shit, I never thought about using this type of sound. Or I heard this type of sound. It might be a drum that you hear and you like, I could use that and make something crazy. You know,
exactly,
so
exactly. And also, I like to research the techniques that we used back in the day, recording techniques as far as the engineering and the production. You never know when you may have to take that and update it for a new artist.
right.
Your repertoire should be bigger. You know, your knowledge should
Yeah,
be. Always trying to keep learning. I'm always trying to expand myself, trying to educate myself. You know, keep expanding.
I could dig it, man. It's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, dang. So this interview is good. You get into a lot of the questions I was going to ask just naturally.
Yeah, man. I, I don't, man, these interviews crazy. I've been
Yeah.
doing these so long, it's pretty much like, you know, you want to just I like to get on the platform and show who I am.
To me, those are the best interviews where the artist or whoever's being interviewed shows who they are. Because that's really what the interview is supposed to do anyway. It's supposed
Right.
to show people who you are. Because nowadays, people might not rock with you if they don't like you.
Yeah, they ain't feeling you. You might not be everybody cup of tea.
Exactly. You know how many times those people said they were going to mess with me because they liked the interview?
Yeah,
Now, what if I was a jerk in the interview? They wouldn't even giving me the chance. If
exactly.
I go
You
in an
take
interview,
your first impression and lasting impression, man. So you always want to, and you want to be like you're yourself. You know, all people do sometimes as an artist, man, is they see what they want. Like they see Ish, oh cool, he always on that time. He always got bars. Nah, sometimes I'm just chilling like you chilling, bro. Sometimes I'm just at work like you at work. Sometimes I'm just watching a football game like you watching a football game. Sometimes I'm just dealing with my kids like you dealing with your kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just that. But in this moment, I look so much bigger because the object of it is you're focused on me being great at something in a moment. And it's amazing to you. So you think that I'm always great at everything. And I'm not, man. I'm still human, man. This music wouldn't happen if I wasn't human. If I didn't have flaws, I cannot create. If I didn't have ups and downs, I would have an imbalance. If everything went right, I wouldn't even know half the people I know.
and that's real talk. That's real talk. Real quick, let the people know where they can find your music and the titles.
Oh man, so the project is Development is 2. That'll be on November 23rd. That drops on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all that. You could check out the Relax More video, man. Type in Ish K Relax More on YouTube. You can also go to my Instagram page at the real Ish K. The link is in the bio. Check out that Relax More video shoot, man. So you can find everything on YouTube and on all these streaming platforms, man. But November 23rd, you get to sit with possibly a tape that you're gonna remember if you a real fan of hip hop, if you a real fan of music in general. It's gonna be a great one.
And that's what it is. And that's what it is. I appreciate that. You letting them know. So, real quick, how many projects have you released so far?
I think this will be my fourth one. This will be my fourth project. No, this will be my fifth project. I did a collab project with my cousin Eastside back in the day. So that was one. You got Development is one, which is out right now, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. Vibis and Vibis 2, and I dropped a couple singles. Live from the Bricks was my very first single. And now this project, man. So this is my first. This is probably my fifth full project.
All right, all right, all right. So, anything you want to let people know before I let you get back into your thing?
Hey, man, I just want to let you know, man, stay blessed, stay beautiful, man, stay smart, stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? And understand that, life is life. Life is life. You know, sometimes it might not be fair. Sometimes it might go right. Sometimes it might go wrong. But the best part about it is you get to see what happens. So always understand and realize that you're the main character in your story. And never forget that part. A lot of people get caught up in because they're not the main character in everybody else's story. You're the main character in your story, and that's the most important story of all, because if you're not here, then who's gonna be you?
Exactly. That's exactly. I like that. Letting people, reminding people that they have value as well. You can't just
Yeah,
value in others. You also have to see the value in yourself. You
right,
know,
right, right. It start
people.
with self,
Yeah,
man. It start with self. I'm a real fan of that, man. Everything starts with self. To all the artists out there, keep doing your thing. To all the creatives in general, the producers, the artists, the engineers, the videographers, the photographers, the promoters, the hosts of the events, everybody from the security to the club owner to the guy who don't even make music to the fans, everybody just understand the importance of self-care, man. It starts with self, man. And you're in a league of your own, man. That's what the LOMO stand for. The LOMO stand for a league of my own, man. I don't compete with others, man. I compete with myself. Because I can always outdo a person if I see their platform. I can never outdo myself because I don't know my next move. So I have to learn from my experiences of self. Okay, how can I be better? And then I want to be the best version of me. The best version of me is going to be the best version to be. Um, because if I'm trying to be you, they already have you, but they don't have a me. They don't have a you. So if you're trying to be someone else, they already have that person, right? Why would they pay Steph Curry twice? Be you.
exactly. A lot of people don't understand that because they need to see the power of themselves.
Yeah, you can definitely resemble. Oh, in some areas, he resembles. We all do. We all have moments where we might, oh, that's Michael Jordan-ish of him. Yes, but he has to be him. We take pieces on what we do. We take pieces from the people before us that we admire, but we take them to make a unique version of us. Everything is your twist. Everything you put your twist on. And that's the authenticity of it. That's the best part about being you. You are the only person that can do something that I can't do. David Reeves can do something that Ish K can't do. Ish K can do something that David Reeves can't do. And that thing might not be a visible thing, but it's the thing that makes us individuals. It's the thing that makes us two separate people. Even if we share the same views, even if we share the same home, this is what the authenticity of us, our genetic code, that little piece that's not like everybody else is what makes you authentic and own your authenticity. It's nothing wrong with that. And that's my message to everybody, man. Spread love, own your authenticity, man, and keep pushing forward. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Just do it. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that can happen if you following your dreams, if you pursuing something that you passionate about, if you going hard for your family, if you going hard for yourself? What's the worst that can happen? You gonna fall, you gonna get back up, and you gonna do it again, and you mess around and succeed. That's the worst that can happen. The worst that can happen. They can say no. Somebody gonna say yes.
Yeah, eventually someone's gonna say yes, and that yes is gonna overpower all the no's you heard.
You can get a million no's and get the one yes and change your whole. How could one yes change your life and a million no's could not really affect you that bad?
Yeah, right. Just gotta make sure you don't quit when you hear all them no's. Some people
Exactly.
quit on the 100th no.
Keep going.
They needed to hear 1,000 no's before they got to that yes, like you said. That
Yeah.
was, so
You'd be surprised it might not even take 1,000. That next one would have said yes, but you quit.
true. It might have been the very. You're right. It might have been the very next no. That you might that might have been all the rest of your no's. That one no
Yeah,
that heard might have been the only no you heard after that. It might have been all.
exactly.
You're right on
And,
that.
and that's it, man. I also want to give you your flowers, man. Presenting me with a platform to promote myself for the people to get to know me. So it's always very encouraging, and it's very how can I say, it's spirit building when people give me the platforms like yourself and others that I had interviews with in the past, give me that platform to express myself, to promote my product, to promote myself, and just sit up here and chat with me and let the people get to know who I am. So I appreciate you for doing that, brother.
Oh, respect, brother. Respect, brother. We got it. We got to help each other out. May not be a biggest platform, but we all have platforms. So I
Man,
figured
it's a platform.
why not
It
do it?
is the biggest platform because you put yourself behind it. You put your money, your time, and your energy. Anything that you do is the biggest everything because a lot of people wouldn't. And you got to
Right.
remember that. And, I hate when people say, oh, it's just my little pocket. Nah, nothing you do is little, is major because you're doing it. The biggest thing you spend every day is not the money, it's time. So anytime you invest your time into something, it's big, it's major. And you got to think like that. I don't care if 2 people watch it. I don't care if 10 people watch it. I don't care if 1,000,000 people watch it. It hit the same for me because you took your time. You could have been chilling at your house right now. You could have been working on the way to get some more money in your pocket, but you took
True.
your time to come check with me. Therefore, this platform is as big as I need it to be. It's bigger than any platform that I'm on. It's bigger than every platform. And every platform that I'm on with a person who got me on it is big to me. That's why I'm going to do it. That's why I'm going to stop and do it. If I didn't feel like it was big, I wouldn't do it. But I felt like it was big. So just because it's not big to the masses, just because the people, the consumers haven't absorbed your beauty and what you're doing yet, it's always big because your time is something you can't get these couple minutes that we spent on this podcast back, no matter how much money you have. Therefore, that's big. I'm never saying nothing I do is little if I put time on it, because now I'm saying I'm wasting my time.
Salute, bro. That's it. Real talk.
So you never wasting your time, brother. It's been my pleasure, man. I gotta go get
Yeah.
back to work. But like I said, man, y'all need to follow this man. Y'all need to subscribe to this man page. You need to tap in with him, man. You giving artists a chance, and we definitely want to give you your flowers, man. I appreciate you, brother Reeves. You already know. This has been
Thanks.
Ish King. Make sure y'all tune in. Development of Ish 2, November 23rd. Relax More video out right now. Go follow me on Instagram, The Real Ish K. Follow my brother on Instagram. Y'all need to tap in, man. We locked in. We killing them all winter, all summer for the rest of life. We killing them. I appreciate you, God.
Appreciate you too.
Bless.
Bless.